said this all along, and I've never changed my stance, but Thoth, Nishida, Yeshua, Jesus, whatever name you want to call him by, it's his turn.
Yep.
It's his turn. And you're going to see major changes on the earth relative to an Enkiite in charge versus an Enlilite, because we're talking about light and dark forces that represent creation and destruction.
Yep.
And you're going to see the destruction in the material form, which is an illusion, according to Doriel and Thoth himself. So that's a kind of a strange thing to say, but other religious disciplines agree that matter is an illusionary state because it's in transition. And we know it transitions back to energy and back and forth. So differentiating between energy and matter is a precept that's given at the first of the tablets. If you'll focus on that and focus specifically where that happens in your body, it'll make a lot of sense. Now, I want to put a fork in that one while I'm talking about it. And I did this at the end of the Anunnaki the Guru. In Luke 17:20 through 21, Jesus tells, are you with me?
I'm here, bro. Yeah, I'm listening attentively.
Oh, Jesus tells his followers that don't look outside or in the external material world for the kingdom of heaven, because it's within.
Yep.
Meaning where energy
inside your heart.
Doriel tells us that. Jesus told you that, and Thoth mentioned that as well. Okay, yeah, it's profound.
Mm-hmm. It's powerful stuff, Gerald. Powerful stuff, and yeah, you know what the thing is, well, Gerald, and to bring it back to the actual writing of these on the tablet. This isn't the only tablets in existence. We have the Father Crispy tablets, the metal tablets that were found, and then obviously they disappeared into somebody's archive somewhere. Most likely the Vatican, but they seized the goods, I think. But yeah, they came from South America, and then we also had the Golden Book of Joseph Smith as well. The Golden Tablets there as well. It's just not an unusual idea to be putting information like this on tablets, Gerald. Right.
Yeah, well,
it's profound knowledge wrote down in a very specific way. For, you know, if somebody finds these tablets, Gerald, they're not going to just look at the stuff on the tablet and just go, oh, well, we have all the knowledge now. It's done in a certain way for a certain mind to absorb this and then tell you.
Well, yeah, I think you're right. And what I was trying to go back in my memory and think about was, we can't be aware of anything that we're not at the consciousness level to see. Mm-hmm. So as you ascend in your chakras in energy consciousness levels, your awareness expands to the point where you can take on this more advanced knowledge, right? So this is where it gets kind of crazy, is that science is just now catching up where it can understand the Enuma Elish. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not even sure it's at the place where majority of scientists could even read these emerald tablets and not go, wow, that's ridiculous. They had aircraft and magic weapons that could freeze people and all this stuff 50,000 years ago. Well, that's absurd, right? Mm-hmm. Well, that's why I think the emerald tablets have been out since 1930, or actually 1925, translated 1930, and then made available to the world. So a lot of people, and he tells you later in the tablets, a lot of people look at it and scoff, but the true serious student that reads these and sees the hidden knowledge here, and there's layers of hidden knowledge.
Yep.
It's not all on the surface. They will see it and take it on, and they will change. They'll be transformed.
Yep. Bingo.
So, Gerald, we're talking about Thoth,
Bingo.
Mercury, Ningishida, Gesida. What was his role? Why was he going around incarnating all this? Did he stay behind when the Anunnaki left? Did he just take on a role and have multiple incarnations? Did he absorb a role on our planet to, did he ally himself with mankind? Did he ally himself with us and then in result say, oh, I can't give this knowledge to everybody.
This is really good dialogue.
Enhance them, and I can try and enhance these souls to progress and learn and ascend. And the ones that do it can give them this knowledge in a certain mandate or a certain protocol.
Yep. Well, we got a couple of sources about what his mission was. Number one, in the Adapa tale, when he was sent back to the earth, Ningshida accompanying the Adapa, he was given a mission to become become mankind's teacher. We did that the last show.
Mhm.
Okay, but how long was that supposed to last? According to Thoth himself, we're slightly getting ahead of ourselves. He talks about his childhood on Atlantis, his waking up process, and what he chose to do once he got these three mind, body, and spirit elements worked out. Well, he got access to the higher dimensions where he got taught some pretty significant stuff. Well, in that process, he was in Poseidon's temple at one point in the tablet, and he basically talks about his mission to go and be mankind's consciousness coach, whereas he could have gone back to his home and not done this, but he was committed to his mission, which is our reality, okay? So the elevation of human consciousness and learning your life lesson and leaving the simulator, that's his mission, and that's our opportunity to do that, especially at the height of our human consciousness now that we've passed through the galactic center, according to this Mayan calendar. Well, that's when our energy state is the highest. That's when your meat modem is lit up to the highest conscious state, so you can be aware of things like the emerald tablets, okay?
Yep. Bingo. Gonna sign off.